Here in Beijing, the number of cases has risen to around 400. And in the west side of Beijing, where actually the central government is located, there was actually a local government official that was found to be infected. And now you have a quarantine of nearly 70 people there. So officials here are very much on high alert. You had Xi Jinping tell more than 100,000 officials across the country to spare no efforts to contain the coronavirus outbreak here in the capital. And you had the central government also delay the National People's Congress for the first time in decades. This is the biggest annual political meeting in China. But if you look at the rate of new cases in China, even though there are more than 77,000 cases here in the country, the rate of new cases is starting to stabilize. And some of that attention is now shifting to the fast growth of cases across the world, with Italy, where there are now more than 200 cases and 5 deaths. You have that country imposing a lockdown on an area of some 50,000 people near Milan. South Korea, they've had a 20-fold increase in cases in the past 5 days to more than 600 infections in the country. And now 14 countries have placed tighter entry restrictions on people traveling from South Korea. And you have new cases emerging in the Middle East, with Afghanistan, Bahrain, and Kuwait confirming their first cases. But I do also want to note that there are a team of health experts led by the World Health Organization that did study the situation at the center of the outbreak in Hubei province. And they said that actually fewer patients are crowding hospitals in Wuhan, and that China's unprecedented lockdown and travel restriction efforts may have blunted the coronavirus's impact and spread and averted hundreds of thousands of cases, but that the spread could resume again as schools reopen and work slowly resumes in the country.